Okay, today we are going to do some relic hunting here at the Somme. I hope my microphone is good because I have my microphone underneath my jacket. Because yeah, as you can see, it is raining a lot. So I hope the lens doesn't get too wet. Oh, I see it. It already did. But yeah, we're going to do some relic hunting here at the Somme on top of Redan Ridge. So let's try and see if we can find something cool. So let's walk into the field and see what we can find. So I just rewatched some footage and you hear a little bit of a beep in the background. I have no clue why or how, but yeah, just bear with me. I'll try to edit it out. If not, then I am actually really sorry for that. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe it's because the microphone is underneath my jacket here, but I don't know. I'm sorry in advance. So this is already what I found. It's a little piece of a copper ring from a artillery shell, and oh, here also a piece of barbed wire. Oh yeah, the focus is always a little bit shitty on this camera, but here, there you can see a piece of barbed wire. This one is really cool. You can really see it, that it is barbed wire. Oh, there! Would you look at that? A shrapnel ball. Nice. So these shrapnel balls, some of you might already know it. These balls would explode mid-air above the trenches. They were in artillery shells, and then the balls would disperse above the trenches, and then you would be hit in your helmet with that ball, and then you wouldn't have a fun day.
Most terrifying of all is shrapnel, shells filled with lead pellets and gunpowder that explode in mid-air. The writer Maurice Genevois describes it. I'm caught in a hail of shrapnel. The lead shot riddles the ground around me, pierces mess kits and splits men's skulls.
So this is what I found literally in this little area over here. So yeah, it shows you how much there still is in these type of fields. But let's stay exploring. Some more pieces of barbed wire. I'm not gonna take this because it's not really actually a nice piece. If I find a good and nice piece of barbed wire, I always bring them home. Because yeah, here, some shrapnel as well. Of course, that's what you always keep finding on these battlefields. Let's. I want another shrapnel ball. Let's try and find one, and an extra one. Well, literally 4 seconds later, I found one. Hey, there we go. Another shrapnel ball. Nice. So what I want to do at home. So my hair is very wet. You see how much it has rained today. So what I want to do at home, I want to fill up like a glass jar full of those shrapnel balls. I saw that sometimes in museums, and it looks really cool. So I hope I can find a lot today, so that means that I can fill up my collection. So more shrapnel balls? No, this is rabbit shit. So I always get fooled by the rabbit shit in this field. And hey, what's this? It's a piece of iron. I don't know, could be from my ammunition box or something. I have no clue. Sadly, it's not complete. So I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, I'm just finding a lot of pieces of barbed wire. Here, I think this is also part of, yeah, another piece of barbed wire. Finding that a lot here. Sadly, not a nice piece that I actually want to bring home. Uh-oh, I think it's going to rain even more. I just had all that stuff going over me, all that rain, and over there. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I got like a raincoat on, so I'll be fine. I'll be fine. So yeah, I already picked it up, but this was sticking out of the ground. Piece of wire. Yeah, nothing that I can bring home. Nothing really interesting. Like I said, more barbed wire. There's actually a lot of that in this field. Yeah, some more shrapnel over here. We have some glass as well. And there we go. Another shrapnel ball. Nice. Here you can see how the mud sticks to my boots. And this is not even that bad. It just rained for like one day, not even like a few hours. Just imagine what it would have been for the guys in the trenches, like with a week of rain, like, and all the soft soil as well. Oh man, that must have been horror. That actually must have been literally hell. And what is this? A square piece. Oh, sorry. This is a square piece of shrapnel. No way. Is this my first stripper clip? You see that? I'm not sure. Is it one? Oh no, I don't think it is one. Oh man, I thought I found a stripper clip where they put the bullets in for like the Mausers, or I don't know what it is. Oh, I was so happy for a second. It does look like it, but it's broken off here, and a stripper clip is like this big. It's definitely not a stripper clip. But I'll just keep it just in case. When I'll clean it up, maybe it is something cool. This is a cool piece. So here you can see the, I think it's the lower ring of the artillery shell. That's a pretty cool piece. Like, of all the shrapnel pieces you find, this is a better looking one. It's sadly also getting dark. I'm not sure how long I can be here for. And there's a lot of rain coming. My kind of luck. I have, nope. Oh, I saw something over there. And now I found it. This looks scripted, but hey, it's a German cartridge. Nice. Okay, yeah, it is fired. You can see the primer has been fired. And it's German. How do I know it's German? I don't know if it focuses. Yeah, it doesn't focus on there. But I've told you as well in another video, but for the new viewers, you can see it's German because the primer is the same width of the cartridge itself. The British is a little bit wider, and the French, yeah, you can immediately identify a French one because it's more bulky on the lower part of the cartridge. Nice, that's a cool find. And what is this? That's a rock. But I want to see this. No! Is this a... Oh, wait, what? Huh? I thought it was it was like a crow feet. I don't know how you say that, but could it be? Or this is part of a... I think this is part of the top of a barbed wire pole. But I'm not sure why this is so bent then. Yeah, of course, that's maybe stupid, because farmers drive over it. But I thought it was like a crow feet. I don't know how to say that in English, but okay, these two are definitely keepers. I'm gonna keep this one and bring these with me. And some more shrapnel to the sides. Yeah, you just see in like such a small vicinity how much you find. It's actually insane. Okay, that's a cool find. I'm happy with these two. I'm gonna clean this one up and maybe put it in my collection, or maybe in my garden. That's also sometimes what I do. So at my house I have in the garden, I have a barbed wire pole from Verdun. I found it in one of the forests over there, and I put it in my garden. So every time when people come to my garden over here for like a barbecue, I always point to that pole. And I have stones from the Berghof, the house from Adolf Hitler in Austria, well, actually Germany. So yeah, but don't tell anyone that. Here, another one, a cartridge. It is also German, and I'm going to show the other cartridge as well, so you'll believe I have two. Oh, that's the stripper clip. Well, what I thought was the stripper clip. Here. Now I have 2 German cartridges. Nice. So yeah, don't think that I'm fooling you guys. I am absolutely not fooling you. These fields are full with stuff. And every year new stuff comes up because of the plowing and because of the rain. There's so much still underneath the ground. So yeah, I am definitely not fooling you guys. Okay, I see something over there. Not sure what it is. Could be a stone, could be... No, it's it's copper, it's green. This is probably another ring from the from my artillery shell that was fired. But yeah, it's sadly too small and not a nice keeper, so we'll throw it away again. So I'm finding also a lot of glass, and this is probably the inside of a bottle, but I'm finding it in in clear glass, in brown glass, and in, what is it? Oh, here, and in green. That's what I was going to say. This is the top of a wine bottle or something. So this was a pretty big one. Yeah, sadly it's broken. I'm so sad about that. How cool would it be to find a original like wine bottle still completely intact from like the Germans or the British. Sadly it's all destroyed. So some of you might be thinking like, hey, is it a big risk walking on these type of fields? No, in my opinion it's not a big risk. There's always a little bit of a risk, of course, but yeah, I am 100% sure that I've probably walked over bombs and grenades that were like a few inches or a few feet deep below my feet. But most of them won't go off unless you are very, very, very unlucky. And then I'm probably talking like below 1%, because most bombs wouldn't just go off normally. You have to or throw it really hard, or you have to do something weird with it, or pick it up and shake it, and even then most of the time it won't go off. So yeah, when farmers plow the field and they find another bomb, they'll be like, oh, another one. They pick it up, put it next to the field, of course with a little bit of care. But yeah, of course sometimes accidents happen, but I think driving a car around is more dangerous than walking on these type of fields. Look what we have over there. Another one. Yeah. Bingo. Another shrapnel ball added to the collection. Nice. Very good. Very nice. Oh, I'm still filming. This is what I mean. Okay, like, look, this is a nice piece. A outer copper ring from an artillery shell. Here you can see it. This one is actually a nice one. I'm gonna keep this one. You see all the rivets in it? This was a big shell, by the way, because it's a big copper ring. So maybe it's one of those shells that I will show you later in the video. Could be. So I just pulled out this big piece of shrapnel. I know it's not most interesting, but still it's a very big piece. You don't want this flying towards you with hundreds and hundreds of kilometers an hour. And while I'm walking, I see this laying around. Please be British. No, it's another German one. Oh, this one is not really good intact. Like, it's not dent or anything. That one is really nice. This one is definitely a keeper. Well, usually most cartridges I find I always keep and collect. Yeah, this one has been fired. That's cool. Now we need to find a bullet. That will be awesome. We'll see if we can find some more. Well, and just when I found that cartridge, I found another lead ball. Let me check. Oh, this one is almost split in half. What the hell? You see that? So this one hit something really hard. So last time when I was relic hunting here in that field where now all the plants are, I found a lot of fuses, I found 2 bombs, I found a lot of cartridges, some good pieces of barbed wire, a hand grenade. Oh yeah, and I found an egg German grenade, and I found a British grenade. Only in that field, in that little small section. But yeah, it's all planted now and it's growing in that field, so I'm not going in there. And on this field I know there are plants, but I am literally walking in between them. I'm actually trying not to disturb the farmer's food that he's planting here, because I wouldn't like that myself, people walking on my field and then destroying the crops. So no, I know what I'm doing. Oh, we got another one, another shrapnel ball. Nice, that one is a really nice one actually. It's pretty clean. Nice find. You know, one of the things that I always would love to find is like a bayonet or a rifle or a Luger or a revolver or a cap badge or something like that. That would actually be like a dream find. Never found something like that. I found like bottles, I found shovels, I found a handle of a blade, a pocket knife. That's what I found before. What else? What is something big that I found? Or something cool? I'm not. Yeah, some pieces of grenade or a shell which has no explosives in it, but you can really see the shape of the grenade. But yeah, for the rest, I don't know. Nothing really major cool. I've heard a lot of stories that people find like rifles, put it out of the ground and stuff like that, but me, sadly no. But I don't do this too often, right? So if I'm in this area, usually I visit the battlefields and then I go to like the sites yeah, which actually is more touristy or more accessible. I'm not really, I'm not always like 124/7 do relic hunting when I'm in these areas, but I'm trying to do it more lately. To try and find that Luger or that revolver or cap badge or bayonet. And we have another one. Oh, this one is even worse, in a worse condition. But it's another one, it's heavy. So that means it is one. Okay, you know what? Let's do a live find. I'll be filming until I find something pretty decent. Let's check. Something cool. Shrapnel ball, a cartridge, bayonet, cap badge, come on. A fork, a knife. So, what is that? Oh, that's a wire. That's modern. Come on, let's find something cool. Oh, a shrapnel ball. That is one. So that's how we do it. Now on to the next one. So, will you look at this? Wow, look at that. All those grenades and that one big shell. That is insane. So here, for a reference, you can see how big my hand is compared to the shell. That is absolutely huge. And look at all those grenades. Insane. So you can see, I think a lot of them are here. We have a little German egg grenade. We have I think that's a French one, the big round one. These are British. That is cool. That is, oh, and there's also oh no way, there's a Stokes mortar underneath it as well. Here underneath the big thing, that's a Stokes mortar, it looks like. Those are pretty dangerous. Here you can see it over there as well. Wow. That is actually insane. That is a lot. So we did find something really cool. Would you look at that? So the farmers would retrieve this from the fields and they put it next to the road so it can be picked up by the the people who do like a weekly or a bi-weekly routine to pick up all the unexploded ordnance along in this area. And then most of them, they will be stored, and the ones that are actually dangerous will be blown up on the spot. And some of them also, which are a little bit unstable, will be also blown up, but they will take them with them and then blow it up in some secure place. So, but this is actually insane. Look at that, how many grenades. So yeah, that is literally what you call the iron harvest. It will take around 500 years for everything in these grounds, in these fields, to be completely gone. 500 years, which is it's crazy. So yeah, those stuff you will find just in these fields laying around. Like in my relic hunting series, well, you've seen what I previously found. Like I found bombs, I found hand grenades, I found artillery shells. It's just a lot of things which are still extremely dangerous if you handle them incorrectly and if you don't know what you're doing. So if you ever go on these fields, leave it to the farmers to pick it up and put it on the sides, because they are way more experienced than we of course are, even than me. So I also never touch that stuff unless it's empty. And before I pick it up, I actually check if it's empty. And if I can't check if it's empty, I'll just leave it. So it is getting pretty dark now, and it's getting harder and harder for me to see the relics and spot the relics on the ground. So what I'm going to do now is head to the car, back to the hotel, and tomorrow I'll come back to this field and we'll search for even more. While I was walking back to the car, I found this, another piece of the, hold on, let me put my, yeah, it's getting really dark now. A copper outer ring from a artillery shell, but like I said again, too small to keep it. Hey, and another shrapnel ball. Nice. Well, let's head back to the car. Yes, yes. While I was walking back to the car, look what I found. Yes, a bullet. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is so cool. It's a bullet. Just look how big it is, man. Oh man, I can't imagine that a bullet is hitting you. Oh, that is so cool. You know, this one was really hard to see, so I am very lucky that I saw this one. Wow, definitely bringing this one home. That is so cool. So I got my cartridge, I got my bullet. Now I need the gun. So now let me find the rifle on the way back to the car. I found a bullet, I found a bullet. And what is that? Oh, it's nothing, but I found a bullet. Yes. No way. Is that another one? I think that's another one. I don't know how. Oh yeah, that's definitely another one. This one is a bit more bent. Another bullet. No way. Oh, I'm so happy. That is so freaking cool. I'm so happy. Another bullet was just laying here. Yeah, you saw it. So should there be more around here as well? It's so hard to see now. I got another bullet, another bullet. Okay, it's starting to rain now a little bit harder, so I am going off this field back to the car. Whoa, what is this? Oh, this is huge.
That's what she said.
What is it? I don't know. I'll be right back here. Okay, I brought my head torch with me, but I found this on the way back. I have no clue what it is. It doesn't look like a grenade though. I'll dig it out. Let's see what it is. I'll be careful and hope it's nothing too bad. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Let's see. So, it's pretty deep.
That's what she said.
What is it? Okay. 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 I have no clue what it is, but it is round and heavy. Oh, sorry. I'll do it like that. But it is round and heavy, and I am not going to touch it any further than I did it like this. I have no clue. What could it be? I think I think it is some sort of explosive, but I'm not sure. Here you can see it's pretty big and round, so I'm not going to touch it anymore. It wouldn't blow up probably, but I'm not going to take the risk. Definitely not. I'll leave it there. Well, that's the thing, right? I'm always pretty curious what it is, so I dug it out really carefully. And yeah, I think it is some explosive device, but I'll leave it here for the farmer to pick it up. I cannot really find sticks here that I can put a stick up so he can see that something is laying here. But let me try and check to find something to make it a little bit more visible for the farmer. So I can use this, maybe this. What else? What else can I use? Oh, over here. There's some more bits. Okay. I think this should do the job. Let's try and find something a little bit longer and bigger. That's what she said. Is there a bigger stick? I think I saw a bigger stick when I was searching. Ah, yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Okay, now let's find that bomb again. Okay, here it is. So what I'm going to do, put the camera down and put some sticks surrounding it. Oh. So I think that should do the trick. I don't want the farmer to, or I would want to make it easier for the farmer to see it and then pick it up. Maybe that is one of the more unstable explosives. I am not sure, but yeah, I don't want to screw around with it. And I hope the farmer sees it, and then maybe if it's too unstable, if he doesn't recognize it, he calls in that that team that picks up the bombs and stuff, and then maybe they will detonate it on the spot. Who knows? So that's the thing, right? Usually when I find something like that, I try to be very careful. But there's always that little bit of anxiety that it could go wrong, you know? Even though it's less than 1%, there's still a chance. So, well, that's what do they say? It's that's the risk of the job, or I don't know. Oh, here! Oh, that's a nice piece. Well, I'm talking to the camera. I find a big pole of barbed wire wood. Oh, this is a beautiful one as well. It's sad that it's so bent. But here, I don't know, you can see it on top. This is where the barbed wire would go through. Let me check if I'm filming it correctly for you guys. Yeah, there we go. So that's where the barbed wire would go through. This is the top end of the pole. And then here, this is the bottom one. It is actually a nice one. Should I keep it? It's sad that it isn't straight anymore. You know what? I'll bring it with me. Why not? I'll put it in my garden as well. So I was going to call it quits and go back to my hotel, but I thought, you know what? I'll grab the headlamp and I'll just go further with my search. I have no clue if you can see me now, but yeah, that's why I'm not looking directly in the camera because of the light. Well, we'll try and see if we can find some more. Okay, that is a nice one. It's a bolt, not a bolt. How would you say that? A screw. And okay, see it on camera? Yeah, you can probably see it. That's a nice little find. I will not take this with me though. I'll leave it here. Yeah, nice one. So I just rewatched some footage and you hear a little bit of a beep in the background. I have no clue why or how, but yeah, just bear with me. I'll try to edit it out. If not, then I am actually really sorry for that. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe it's because the microphone is underneath my jacket here, but I don't know. I'm sorry in advance. Aha! Another shrapnel ball. Nice. So I'm walking back to the car now and then try and see if I can find some more little shrapnel balls or cartridges or anything like that. And wait, what is this? Oh, this is a plastic. This that's modern. Never mind. But yeah, another shrapnel ball. But I'll walk back to the car and then see if I can find some more stuff on my way. Well, before we go, I wanted to show you this again. This is absolutely insane. Here you can see my head torch, how big it is in comparison to those. It's actually a lot of grenades. Crazy. Sadly, all of them are full. Otherwise, if one was empty, I could have taken one with me. Only like the iron, the shell of it. But yeah, most of them, like all of them, are missing the spoon. Oh no, here, this one still has the clasp in it, the pin. Here, hold on. You see that? The pin? This one still has the pin in it. That's really cool. Well, so I'm going to leave this alone and not be near it. Maybe it could boom explode. What if I maybe touch it? No. Well, I'm gonna do it a little bit like this so you can see me. I hope you enjoyed this video, this relic hunting video here on Medan Ridge at the Somme. I'll do another relic hunting video and maybe another one, but we'll see. And definitely in the future I will do some more. So let me know in the comments if you want to see more of this. It is very late now, it's almost 11 o'clock, so I need to go to the hotel. It's almost midnight. But man, I just love this, man. Like being on site, trying to find stuff from the past. And as well, being with the men who fell and fought for us during the First World War. It's a really surreal experience. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. I have a Patreon, so if you want to support my channel, I'll put a link in the description. So yeah, you can find it there. So yeah, we are at Medan Ridge and we'll close the video with that one. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Salute. I found a bullet, I found a bullet.